To the next part of my Iron Man run. I believe we are at Prestige 4 right now. Last game I bought some upgrades in the smoldering city. As you can see, I focused on the meta upgrades to get a higher embarkation range and extra citadel resources when finishing the settlement. There is another pair of these, but they are way up here. So now comes the time to gather some resources, and the rewards of this game will be used to finally enable trade routes. And probably this one? Yeah. So let's get to the game. I can start either here or here, but when I start here, then the next game can touch that question mark, and if I start here, I can just not get there. Besides that, the flooded mines is one of the achievements I still need. So there we go. The caravan choice is a simple one. This is 10 people, this is 8 people. 6 gold is, I guess, okay, but so is 24 leather. Prestige 4 will make villagers with low resolve leave faster. That's not a very important one. And we need more embarkation bonuses. We cannot spend our points very well. I'm gonna have to choose wood, which is of course kind of a waste of embarkation bonus. And there we go. So what do we have? We have the different trees with all kinds of resources, but not so much wood, just the base 1 wood per cut. A little chance for double production. Woodcutters carry more in drizzle. Well, that's nice, I guess. And ooh, our villages are dying if they are not in a home, and that's already at level 2. So it's important to keep them in homes. When a villager leaves, we get 2 blight rot cysts. Now usually, of course, in essence that's going to be something to prevent, but it might also at times become something to make use of. When we have, for example, an order that requires us to burn more blight rot cysts than we have, we can make a few extra. Acid rain is eating metal objects. Producing of all metal goods is slower. Is lower yield actually. That's worse than slower, of course, because it still uses your resources. And that's at level 3. And at level 4 we need to pay wood. Now I'm going to start introducing the Excel sheet that I've been using earlier. I've showed it once before, but I haven't been using it in the past few games because the games I figured were easy enough to just go with the flow. But now I'm going to use it. So we had levers. We had also at level 3 no metal. We had at level 2 housing, and that's of course a much more important one. Oh. And at level 4 we had Baywood, which is also an important one. I'm gonna keep this one at my second screen and fill out what resources I have available so I have a good view of that. We start with the common road for the warehouse. I have how many people? 13. That's definitely good for 3 woodcutter camps. Where are we going to cut toward? That one is close to the heart. This is an interesting one. This is all blocked off by small glades, so I guess that is another goal. And this one. They're all gonna be pretty long digs. But that's okay. So that's 9, the heart is 10, the builder is 11, and we're gonna have 2 people to do some random chores. So the crude workstation, priority 4. Now I don't really have build materials, do I? I have stones, of course. I have nothing to build to produce fabric, but there isn't anything here either. Just from the trees there will be something. So this one doesn't have a super high priority actually, because we embarked with stones, but stones are really nice. So we can open caches, and we don't have that much else to do that is high priority. We are gonna build a nice block of houses. Oh, we have some meat there. That's 5 of them. And the park. Let's build a trapper's camp for this too. Just priority 1. And a trading post, priority 2. The only missing thing is the makeshift post. Not very high priority now either, we don't have trade routes still. Let's have a look at this. The forester's hut is interesting, the small farm is really interesting. Trapper's hut might be interesting. We have both meat and insects, so the trapper's camp is the one out of all the camps. That's the most likely one that we are going to need. We're gonna keep this choice until after we've opened glades. See if we got meat and insects, see if we got fresh soil. But let's go. Nine beavers. A harpy is gonna sit in here. And the humans, they can do this sort of stuff. Well, we don't really have anything to produce. We are going to do this, and we can do some planks too. Let's have a look at this. Meat specialization might be super awesome. This might be super awesome. How come we are already at a negative result? We are at 3. We are not gaining from years, but we're losing extra to the villagers. So yeah, I have to cut down on woodcutters already. Which is the shortest dig? This is the longest. That's pretty long. This one is gonna do with 1 fewer woodcutter. Actually 2 fewer woodcutters. Oh. Well, when the homes are built and the park, we will be able to put them back to work. We don't have timed orders yet, so let's have a look at this. 2 geyser pumps. From the rewards. Yeah, this could be the start of something pretty. This is not very significant. It's 17% bonus on the farm. It's something. This is worth, I think, about 10 gold. This is worth 5 gold. I usually consider people in early game to be worth about 5 gold. So that's 10, 15. Well, this isn't extremely hard. The question is if this is going to be useful, because this value is between almost nothing and super high. If we get a good fabric producer and we get something that produces packs of building materials at 2 stars or better, then that is an awesome thing to have. But without that, who cares? These are gonna go in just like real tunneling machines. Yeah, so we can get back to woodcutting now. The harpies are fine. Let's just move this closer to the warehouse. It's easier to build and it's free to move. Which glade do I think I would like to open first? This one is the shortest and the straightest walk, so that would be interesting. It's not entirely certain that it's gonna be convenient to build a hut, because if this is farmland then we're gonna have to cut trees somewhere. Well, of course in here it can't go wrong, nor here, can't go wrong. Oh, this is not one that I'm cutting to. This one is. I think I'm gonna make a road through here. This is like the optional extra road. And I think then that is going to be the first one, because it's also the closest to the warehouse. Yeah, that's going to be our glade to open. Oh, I need that for my tunneling machine. This is the normal, yeah, 7, 3 and 2 is 5, the normal 2 minutes after storm. They're gonna fix that in the next update I just read. I like that. From Viceroy and up, the storm is gonna be 4 minutes. How are you doing? 2, 2 and 2. That is nice. This is one too many selected. Just 2 of them, right? Doesn't matter. Just take the closest one. I want to build homes here also then. We're gonna be done wood cutting really soon. Or at least most of them. We'll be fine at level 1, I suppose. This is gonna be the first glade to open, and if it's a super easy event, this is gonna be the second glade. I also didn't do much of that, but it's always been my habit to try and open as many glades as I can, basically. Well, not as many as I can, but 2, and if I can, even 3, right after the first storm, because I like to have as much information as possible. That information can help me plan my future economy. This one can move a little bit forward again. We have 2, 1, and we need to remove 2 more woodcutters. Wow. Now they all have 1, right? Yes. And we're gonna set them to work well. For a start, we're gonna do the small trapper camp. We can do some more stone cutting. And I suppose we can do this. Is there any use in making packs? Nah. Am I actually getting meat from any of the sorts of trees? I believe I am. So maybe I should have been choosing this one already. This sounds great. Woodcutting is faster, but these guys, they are, oh, it doesn't say how many seconds, but they're cutting like 4 or 5 seconds on a tree and then they're walking for 10 seconds. And I assume this only helps the actual cutting, so it's going to be rather insignificant really. Okay, 3 oil for every 10 flour produced might be good some point in the game, but I'm going to choose the meat spec because we're getting it from trees. Let's start building it up. Maybe we'll get to the point and we're getting it here too. So that was just in time actually to pick that. This is going to be 30, so that's already a +1 at least. And we might get to the point that the forest is going to feed us. Somewhere in the far future. Oh yes, that's why producing packs might be useful. But this is a good choice if I am going to get geysers actually, so that I'll wait till the glades are opened. Why are we at negative right now? We weren't before. Oh, we were before, I just didn't pay attention and the guy left. It's pretty bad actually. Yeah, they are leaving fast, huh? Stonecutters camp is empty already. So, woodcutters back on. Oh well, I do kind of like to keep doing this too now. And we're getting new people anyway, so what do we like? I do like this. I don't think I need that. Actually I might, because it brings me from 24 to 30, and 30 isn't that the number we need for the glade events? I think that might have been a really stupid choice I just made. And here we have the second discover small glade. Nah, I'm not gonna. This keeps puzzling me. M1 global resolve is clear, but what does 10% villager speed mean? And I don't see it back anywhere. I guess it means movement speed, but does it also mean production speed? I don't know. I'm gonna take it though. So there is our first glade of a stamping mill, and fertile soil, and a caravan to solve. This is an option. I can produce purging fire fast enough. I don't have that. And I could produce packs of provisions. Patience is not no matter. Yeah, do I want 30 amber or do I want Queen's Grace? I have a slight preference for the 30 amber right now. But this is a lot of work and this is rather easy. I'm going to start producing this stuff. Move that out of the way. The blight post can use just wood, and we're gonna produce a maximum of 10 of those. We have this, we have this, we have this. That's good. So that's set up, and that does take care of this. This is not really a factor. It's gonna be 2 ticks of that. I'll probably try to reduce the hostility level a bit before those 120 seconds. We might get 2 or 4 blight rot. That's not an issue. But of course, by the time the trader is here, I might still choose for this. But for now, we can consider that dealt with, and we can open another glade, which is going to be this one. You have 2 guys in there. You don't need all your guys anymore. But I do like to open up a bit. So we have flower production, and we have the small farm available here. That's already quite a way in the production chain. But first we're gonna open that now. It's not at 10, so this is gonna happen reasonably quick. That's really reasonably quick. Oh, a blood flower. I hate blood flowers. So just 2 of those coal patches is kind of too little to make a mine really worthwhile. We have one here too, and this got okay. I think I'm gonna open them both. So we'll have both fabric and bricks, as well as some food, grain, more grain. That grain means I can start this right away. I don't need to wait for my farm, or maybe multiple farms to get operational. Yeah, that's good. Unfortunately, we do not find any meat here. That is a bummer. That's a bit of a bummer, yes. And we have to deal with this. What are we gonna do to deal with this? It doesn't last so long on these low difficulty levels. 3.5 minutes, but we also have to walk there, so that's about 4 minutes, and we're losing 20 per minute. That is 80 food. That is significant. We're gonna try to stop that from happening a bit. We're gonna put the food in the makeshift post, and I'm gonna build a second makeshift post. So this needs to happen right away. We're gonna stash our food, and we're gonna starve our people a little. Better than losing all the food. This is also priority. We don't have a builder right now, but we can select one soon enough. I do like to keep producing some here. Do I have this? Yes. Actually, I should stop doing this and start opening those small caches, or medium caches. Yes. I also need to stop producing this food, because I'm gonna do the blood flower and not lose it anyway. First things first, these two builders are gonna do that. And when they're done with that, these are gonna join in. 4 guys are gonna fill the makeshift posts. And then we're gonna do both the events. Let's get this moving. So, we can make some choices. We do not have any water sources, so the pumps are not happening. So it's this. That's equal. That is slightly better than that. And that is better than that, so this is the better one. The glade events are happening. Packs of building materials. Wow. Look, this can happen really fast though. Yeah, this is an easy one because we're at 15, favoritized is 20, one level down is 22, which is what we're going to do during the glade event anyway. So that's why I'm gonna pick this, because I can do it really fast and for free. And these are beavers. That's gonna be harder to get those to 20. But an ancient tablet. Do I have any ancient tablets to find here? I don't think I do. This is not gonna give me one. This blood flower is going to give me no ancient tablets, nor is that no. Well, we let this wait for a little while. We go to the blueprint choices now. And I think I'm gonna have to go for the small farm. If this were prestige level 20, I might actually go for the trapper's camp, because I have 2 large workman nests and 2 small ones, and that is food that you can actually eat. And you're never sure if you're going to get cookie production anytime soon. But since we are at a low difficulty level, we have 4 choices to choose from. We're going to get a few easy points, and we're going to have 5 times the choice easily. I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to turn that flour into food. So that's a small farm. The monastery, was that a good one? That's a pretty damn good one. I like 100 hostility down, and I'll happily set 3 people for that. But what are the other options? Planks is really nice. Trade goods can be nice. What trade goods? Could be flour. How fast and efficient is this stamping mill? It can house 3 people. No, I'm not sure if it can. One guy does 10 of these per day, and that equals 2 guys on farms, so 3 guys here with 2 farms. That's 9 actually, 63, that's about, yeah. 250-ish, 300-ish flour. Yeah, we can produce a lot of enough flour to also make some of those packs. So this is a nice one. Do we have any reason to use the kiln? We are low on wood production, as we get only 1 wood per tree. This is very mediocre for a mine. I still might do it actually. Jerky, we can make that from the little wood we get, but the wood is going to grow during the game. The kiln, the lumber mill, they're both good now. Or we can make oil actually. Or we can make oil. 2 grain makes 5 oil. If we are going to look at the time it takes to keep our hearth burning for a day, we either need 4 oil per minute, that's 40 oil per day, or we need 15 coal. 40 or 15. If we are going to use the kiln, we need 3 of these productions. That's 4.5 minutes plus 30 wood, which is like how many minutes? I believe one guy does about 3-4 wood per minute. That's 10 minutes. So this is a small 15 minutes to produce. Now if we look at the press, I said 40, that's 8 times, that's 8 minutes in here. And we'll need 16 grain, which is half a day's production for one guy. So that's 5 minutes. 8 and 5 is 13. It's about equal. It takes about as much time each. So the question is, do we want to use farmers or woodcutters? Farmers are limited, of course, in their amount, while woodcutters are a hostility issue, but they produce extra goods. Okay. The other productions are useless, while these are good. So the kiln beats the press. Yes. and the monastery is more of a late game choice. We first need to have food and fuel, so it's going to be the kiln. That seems to be the bakery, because we have that production chain. Yeah, that's easy, that's the bakery. So now I'm going to take my sheet here, and I always have my colors that I use. I'm producing grain, so I make grain green. I'm making flour, that's green. I'm producing fuel. It's lighter green because it's not that great to use the kiln for fuel. Nor is it that great to use a mine for 2 patches. What else do we have? What else do we have? We have the jerky recipe and the bricks. The bricks is greenish, and the jerky we have the recipe, but we don't have abundant goods, and that's what I make blue, having the recipe but not the resources. That's it for these buildings. The rest is in the food. We have the bakery. In the bakery can make biscuits and pie. They do not entirely have all the resources, but they have much of it, and we get some things from random common things, so I do think this should not be blue but greenish, and we can use the blue-green one for that, because it's not perfect yet. And pottery, we don't have clay, so that is not colored. And we could make veggies if we wanted to, but really 3 is very bad. Farm productions with 1 star are pretty poor. Now I would like to build all those buildings, of course, but we have to prioritize this one first, and it's using most of my building materials. Let's continue. We are not going to be farming this year anyway. Why are there scouts in the blood flower? That's bad. We are gonna do this. Get those building materials and added bonus stuff. Oh. And now we need guys over here. All 3 of them actually. And I want 1 builder for this right now. And I'm gonna want 4 guys to fill those. We can do that with 2 actually. We're not in that much of a hurry, are we? Well, we are, because this needs to be done before the storm, because we're going to be hungry and we want the food back well before the storm. We are in a hurry. 3 guys, I need one more. You're gonna come out of here. Hoppa. So there is a harpy in here, right? Yes. Is actually a second one even useful? Do I have more than 20 of? Yeah, it's gonna be a little useful. So you're gonna start taking in those eggs. And we turn off the eggs and you're gonna put in the insects. And we turn off the insects and you're gonna put in the meat. Why only one? Where did all that meat just go? Well, I don't know. You're gonna put in the eggs. He's bringing in 10. A trader. What is this? Beaver support. That's pretty good. 3 resolve for my most populous race. I like that a lot. What else do I like? I'm already getting building materials. More of course never hurts, but I'm having 5 of those. One more would be probably convenient. That would be nice if we had geysers, but we don't. Okay, let's first have a look at our new orders. So we're gonna have to make a choice here. I'm gonna choose the one that I surely will get someday. Deliver 70 drizzle water. I can always do that by building 2. Oh no, we're going fully beaver resolve. Yeah. But this is nice. But that's a lot of packs. And I don't have anyone producing trade goods yet. I already need to produce packs, but where am I gonna get wine and pottery from? This is really preferably really better. We're not getting wine and pottery here. We're just getting wine somewhere at 20 wine. And that you have no wine, no. So I'm gonna choose this one, but there's no hurry in making that choice. I can do that later. Let's see, 4, 10, we're gonna get 12 parts. I can sell my parts, all of them. I need 14 gold. And do I want anything else here? One wildfire essence maybe. mean, it's convenient now. I have the chance. I might never see them again, you know. That's convenient. It's gonna save me a lot of wood. Since I'm not cutting wood, let's do that. And let's, well, the limit is still at 10, we just have 4 now, that's good. So, I was gonna buy that. Beavers also have, I don't know what it's called, decadence or whatever. They only go up 3, I think, in the threshold for each point they make. So, yeah, we're gonna try to get a lot of resolve from our beavers. What other products do we need? Because we now have a bakery, we can make either cookies or pie. Well, cookies are for everyone, so this is going to be a cookie game. Yep, cookies. And then we want, I guess, leisure. And education, maybe. Leisure and education, yes, those are the ones we like. Oh, I was busy trying to put stuff in here. Oh, I need to pay attention to that. Did they already? No, we can do that. We have here roots. Let's put in some roots now. Good. Now start doing that blood flower with 2 guys. We need to get this over with fast as we can. And then when you have brought these in, you are going to do this caravan thingy. We are in a bit less of a hurry there, but let's use 2 guys so we quickly get the materials over there, and then we can take one out. What are our next priorities? No, don't destroy those camps. We're full of our food. We're gonna have 20 of each of those, that's plenty. Keep producing planks for a bit is fine. 6 are going, so we basically have 1 cyst, but we don't have much wood. So I'm gonna take 2 of you guys out, and one of them can keep producing a few purging fire, but 5 is enough. We are going to get villagers in 8 minutes. That's going to be after the storm. How is this doing? 15 of 25. Well, Well, yeah, well. The next priority is going to be, I think, our kiln. We need to get that, reduce our wood consumption dramatically with that. The kiln is going to be doing a lot of work, so it needs to be the closest. This one is not going to make any more bricks. This one is, I mean, this one is not. Oh, it's already off. That's good. Let's take those materials back also. They are still responsible for fabric production in time, so those can stay there. But for now, these are just going to focus on coal. We have 24 coal, so it's a good moment to swap to coal burning. What resources are we going to put in there? Pretty much all the bricks we currently have. Now the warehouse. Do we have any more bricks over here? No, we do not. So we cannot yet build warehouses. But they are the next top priority anyway. Let's position the farms as well though. I think I'm going to build 2 farms. Maybe a plantation will come in time and then one farm has to be replaced by a plantation, but that's fine. For now I want 2 farms. Here we are not really going to do much else. Gather a few small things. And the farm should be here. We need to cut these trees. Do I have any woodcutters anywhere? Yes, I did. Well, they're going there. Up. So there's the farm. That can go straight into this mill. And the bakery. Shall we just put it right here? Oh, that doesn't fit like that. I think that's kind of nice. And I'm probably gonna need a second bakery again at some point. That could then be there. Yeah. Should I move that over there? Yeah, why not? Let's move that over to here. Oh, yeah, there. Make a little square out of that. And it's good to actually have the roads connected, so the next bakery is gonna be or that, if you wanna be, yeah. That one is first. Hey, no, that one is first. That one is second. And that one is actually higher priority than all of the others. So let's put a guy on this, because I'm going to get grain from those sacks. That probably means I need to keep these at low priorities, otherwise they're gonna bring the build materials there maybe. The kiln can have 5 priority because I do want to brick there. Do I? Do I? Do I not want this first? I might want that first. I'm actually going to produce one more pair of bricks here. So I'll have both the bakery, the kiln and the stamping mill. And then those buildings will come in due time. When I have the farm here, I'll probably want a warehouse there. Although, if I am going to make a mine ever, then the warehouse will be here. Let's just open all the options with these woodcutters. When you're done with this, you're gonna bring them right away to the storehouse. Oh, wow, how is that happening? Yeah, the kiln was done and that one is not. Okay, this happened faster than I anticipated. I could actually say, let's do that. And let's do that first. Yeah. Are we working on this? 2.5 minutes. That means like one hunger stack on everyone is gonna be all they get to it. And we didn't get the prestige that makes hunger worse. We've got this one going. So then we can make priority for the warehouse 5. The farm is 4. And the bakery is none right now. This farm is also 4. Oh yeah, the blight rot just appeared. How many? 2? 2. So within the next 2 minutes I should actually take this down. Let's not risk and forget that again, and just do it now. You can now produce, and you can still produce planks and fabric, right? Yes. Oh, planks have pretty much priority. These are coming in soon. Do we have stones? Yes, we do. this would be a reasonable place for the warehouse. Gotta build a little road in there. Gonna extend that road a bit. Maybe we'll hook that up someday in a proper manner. Wow, it can actually even fit here. Hoppa, let's just go for it. I have the grain already. Here we want beavers. Where are all our beavers? The kiln does not benefit from beavers. This beaver is done producing 5 fuel for 2 cysts. So yeah, only 2 people in the stamping mill. That's gonna be 18 times this recipe per day. 18 times 7 is 128. That is 21 farm fields, and we have 15 here and 15 here, so it means we have potentially 9 farm fields worth of grain for other means. We have only 2 humans. Let's hope we get another 2 humans with those guys. Oh, I sold all my parts. Silly me. Let's get the beavers to 20. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to tough it out for a little bit, you harpies. That unfortunately doesn't help my harpies. Oh, come on, 10 seconds. That does not cost me a harpy. Oh. Something happened, I don't know what. It must have been... no, I don't know what it was. It's fine though. Everybody's happy again. And we have 3 parts. And I guess that was the... no, that was not this. It was 2 beavers and some roots, which are of course being eaten by this blood flower. No, the blood flower is actually done. So let's put back all the food. Oh, it was probably the end of hunger stacks that made probably gotten food from somewhere else, from those caches. Good, good. We can cut some. How this cat thing is also done. Good. We can cut some wood again. Complete this road. That's coming. This bakery, that'll come soon enough. Yeah, get that bakery going. We have a few extra people, one of you can go in there. Let us not eat everything that we're gonna use for biscuits, which is roots, berries, and they don't eat the herbs anyway. So no roots, no berries for dinner. Yeah. If I would do this first before that, you get a little bonus that makes this cheaper. But it's not very significant though. Oh, we have another 2 blueprints. Let's have a see. That looks like a carpenter on first sight. Yeah, and on second sight as well. So we have planks and tools now. We need some sort of metal bars. A herb garden would be good for our cookies. These are the wrong things. We choose the herb garden. And I'm actually going to build one right away. This was 15 fields, and this one has also 15 fields. So it doesn't matter where I build it. I'll build it right here. And we're gonna build a warehouse. Now wait a little bit. Put some woodcutter in there. Cut that wood first. We're good, we're good. We're really low on wood. Wow. We are really low on wood. Where's all that fabric? I was supposed to get fabric here. Yeah, working on that. Working on that. We need to get wood. And we cannot yet make coal right now. We don't have the wood for that. Nor planks anymore. Yeah, we don't want to be at level 2 basically. Even at level 1 they're being a pain in the ass. These are so high that when I favor these they will have a long time before leaving. We have actually 9 guys not doing anything. That's not good. No humans. Where are my 2 humans? In the kiln. We're gonna put you there. Recruit workstation. You can get out. The humans are going in there. Almost sneeze, no sneeze, no. And there's beavers in the stamping mill. They are doing good work, but they should not be trying to do that, and there should not be wood in there. And while we're doing nothing more important, let's do that. And we can produce some fabric. That's it. They can produce nothing because there is nothing. So let's cut some. Oh, my harpies seem to be fine for some reason. This is high priority. We need that soon. As well as the warehouse. And we can build that too. We do need a bunch of planks, yes, but we don't have the wood for it. And we're gonna need houses really soon. Oh, let's do this. Ah, it's too late, next year. So, all back to wood cutting. Yeah, we got the bonus. That's cool. But we're gonna cut wood right now. Nice and close to the warehouse. What cornerstone do we get? Nothing great, really. There was something already with dying villagers. I don't remember what. Oh, when a villager dies or leaves, 2 blight rot cysts will appear. So we can't let that happen too much. Oh. So this is not great. We don't really have reach production. For every heart level, we can have 4 of that. It's going to be plus 160%. Is that better than 10 gold? Doubtful. Because the 10 gold is now. What race do I like? This is more of them. Yeah. I would like 2 humans, was what I said. But I'm going to do this, I think. Yeah. Let's put 2 guys in here. I actually need 6 humans total. And my bakery needs to get finished sort of soon now. I'm just gonna take the 10 gold and hope the traders got something nice for it. Seven woodcutters now, I think. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Let's move that over there for a second. What do we need? 3 crops, 3 provision, 4 building mats. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's happening there? A little misclick. Let's use grain for that. Let's use the insects for that is good. And we're gonna make those. We could now build a mine here. Low priority. And it's not worth upgrading it for 2 nodes probably, so I'll just get that 60 coal out of there. We only have 1 builder right now. This bakery needs to go up in priority. And here should be space for a herb too. Oh yeah, a carpenter. We have an actual carpenter to build. I forgot about the carpenter. Yo, move, move. We're gaining wood, that's good. More orders. bags of building materials. Well, after I've got the other one done, that's fine. We don't have copper on the map, so this is going to be useless. The bakery is ready. And we don't have lizards, so it doesn't matter who goes in there. But we do need 2 people in there. We got plenty of flour. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit nicely, so. No, those planks are needed. I don't have anyone anywhere to spare. The rope garden can do with one less guy. And it should not be making roads. So he's gonna be a baker. And you are going to be a baker. Priorities, people. What comfort. 8 of those things, it's only 77%. And now you are going to get out of there and into there. And so are you. Let's get a little start on these planks. We keep being low on them now. It's 2-star biscuits. We have right now. 2 stars too, right? Yeah. So we don't need that at all. We need that. Barrels might be useful at some point, but so planks are solved for now. Hoppa, go do more important things. Go do more important things. We are low on workforce everywhere. This one, 18 of 20. That means it's worked 3 fields and has shown 8. I suppose that means it's been working 11 fields. It's kind of weird with 2 guys. But I don't, it's not doing all the fields. But it's okay for now. We need to be building stuff anyway, so that's what those 3 guys can occupy themselves with for now. How much of a ratio do we need in herbs and grain? We need 3 herbs for every 8 flour, and we need 5 grain for 8 flour, so 3 herbs to 5 grain. If I have 2 guys in there and 1 in there, then that's probably going to be about right. It means we have a total of 3 grain farmers and 2 herb farmers. I think we have a significant overcapacity of cookie production when this bakery is finished, and that's good. That means all our food worries are taken care of. Let's put someone in here to take care of our fuel worries. One herd does 40 seconds with this, and it takes about 80 seconds to produce 5. So that's 2.5 herds. With walking time, let's say one guy burns 2 herds. Oh shit, we need those houses done. Sort of soon. But we're fine at 1. We're very fine at 1 hostility right now. With the cookies coming in soon, we're gonna be super fine. What are we gonna do with all these unemployed woodcutters now? We're cutting, harvesting some meat again here. We're going back to, oh, what is that? That was done. We need packs of building materials. What can we use for that really? These are kind of both in short supply. I mean, we are not getting many more stones, just as few. And the fabric has to come from the forest, so we are going to have to use planks for that. That hurts. But it's not different, that's what it is. The woodcutters are going to actually burn some cysts down. We don't yet have enough food right now for that. We can use coal maybe. If I put another one in here. Just one builder. Yeah, it's fine. They're coming soon. We can use those. So how about victory? We have food, we have fuel, but we are not having a victory yet. We're gonna have to open another glade, I guess. and see that we get some more blueprints. That is nice. That is super nice. Yeah. Plop. We have it again. I believe we had this just about every game so far. What do we have here? 3 coal deposits. Not too much. Well, fertile soil would be nice, like 2 farms and 1 herb cache all on their own patches. That's further enhancing the food problem that is not a problem already. There's no victory condition in there. Victory condition would be something that produces bars. The forager's hut, I think, is the name of it. Oh, there is a wandering merchant. Plantation. Well, a brick oven. Okay, we just need more blueprints, so we need to focus on this stuff. We are doing this. Human resolve. Let's do that right now. It's an easy one. None of those are really easy. The beavers to 26, we can do that soon too. And that's gonna be 1 more blueprint for a start. And there's people. We wanted humans, but that's 4, and this is 5. 4 is fine. Let's put some humans in here. All our farmers are humans now, that's good. And we can cut some wood again, but not too much because we want to reach the 22, which we still do. We may cut wood for another level of hostility. Let's clear this patch out. We have 2 builders. We're short on planks again. I just bought 30 of them. Where's all the beavers? The kiln doesn't need beavers, but they're fine there. Oh, the trappers camp, yes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you beavers. I do want a chance of extra production in the planks. How is this opening? Did I select it? That's weird. Oh well. A trader who can sell me a monastery, which is a building that I like, and it costs 24 gold. And what's this? Not necessary. 24 gold. How am I going to get 24 gold? Oh, I'm far over that meat already. So that's gonna happen. That's going to happen. Which one do we not sell? These, preferably. Can have my mushrooms. I'm not sure, because I'm gonna have to produce new packs. I don't know exactly what goes in there, but this should work. We have a monastery. -100 hostility and an important service. We don't need to build it within the range now, because we're not having the unlocks for level 3 anyway. Well, 20, we can do that. Let's do it. Let's just do it. This one has priority, because that will get us another 2 global resolve. The human resolve was done. Turn them off, and then we're gonna do the beavers next. What did this give me, the human resolve? 2 humans, 3 parts. Good. We are producing new packs already. Good, good, good. This one is sort of significant, because I like that beaver clan support. But 12 packs of building materials, I would like to do that after this. I think actually I might just want to do this first now. Oh, I can't produce trade goods anywhere. That's a bummer. I cannot produce trade goods. Clearance water. Is that any use? We do need a second bakery really, because we're not having enough cookies without it. And look at how much flour we have. This is gonna be the woodcutter's storm home. 26 we need on the beavers. We can fix that by doing this. I have no building materials anymore whatsoever. Do you have any building materials? Oh yes, you do. So what else are we gonna sell you? That costs 1 and it costs 5 planks, so that's a bad trade to sell these. I don't have a lot to offer actually, but I do want planks. And we're going to get the beaver resolved pretty soon. That is... oh! We're not gonna get it before this guy is gone, is he? No, he's almost gone. Let's just get a few planks like that. And this guy is coming in 5 long minutes. Good. Bricks are the only building materials that we absolutely don't have right now. But 1 guy on planks is enough for now. I don't have that much wood anyway. We'll do that during storm. We'll do that during storm. We need to have guys building stuff too, right? Oh, that's already happening. This needs to happen. Oh, you can use that wood that's in here too. Suppose next we're gonna do this piece of forest. It's a pretty sizable one. And let's look at our housing situation. We have 1 slot available in there. Wow. We do need to build more, so I'm gonna build it right here. Because villages are perishing if we don't have them, so we need to build well ahead of our needs in this housing department. Not get caught with our pants down there. So now we want ale basically. Ale is for our humans and our beavers. They are the funny races. These are the moody bitches. They don't like alcohol. They just drink boring tea. classy English ladies with their pretty clothes, but no fun. And what do we have here? A guild house. That's our victory condition. Bam. Now the guild house by itself is of course not entirely enough. We also need to produce value for trading. And lots of building materials. How are we going to produce value for trading? We don't really have any excessive production bonuses on anything. No. Hey, the guild house. Now we just need 50 wine. And we get nonsense. Stormwater, we don't have stormwater source. It's a pretty decent reward though. Much better than this. The guild house doesn't use wine, right? Does it? Yes, the guild house uses wine. Do any of my people like wine? No. Well, yeah, the beavers, they like wine and beer. Still, you produce it in stacks of 10 already, so this is a small bonus. But this could be good. Could be good. So let's wait a little bit, see if we have stormwater anywhere really near. And then preferably in combination with something else that is useful, of course. Oh, a storm is coming. How about you build this a bit faster, guys? How many woodcutters do I have? 6. Yeah, it's that pain of the ass kiln that's using all our wood. I don't understand why so many people like the kiln. Some people think it's the best building in the game. Well, it's not. I'm not gonna burn this yet. I don't need it right now. And it's just gonna be using a lot of fuel. Let's clean this out a bit. We're in no hurry to do so, but better to prevent being in a hurry than to solve it afterwards. Oh yeah, the monastery. We're gonna keep them in for the storm, but let's use them after the storm. I forgot about those guys a bit. So after the storm we get out of the monastery and we're gonna do the beaver resolve. Or we stay in the monastery in order to do the beaver resolve, we shall see. And we're still looking for ways to produce big value for trade. can finish this. Why isn't it being built? Okay, that's good enough. Oh, it's produced new packs of building materials. Yeah. Let's stop doing this for a while. We can't really afford all that stuff. Take out those planks. Take out everything. And a new cornerstone. Hehe. Open road production. And we have a trader. But we have barely anything to offer. I can turn this into tools. I can. Let's do that. I don't even know where those bars came from. Are they all from the forest? I know some come from the forest, but that's quite a lot actually. So that are 38 and 4, it's 36 is 12, 13, 26 tools we're gonna make. Not an awesome amount really. Is it even profitable? 165 and 34, that's pretty close to 2. Well, it's slightly profitable, yes. I got some more people. Beavers seem to be better. We have so many beaver jobs everywhere. We need to fill up the woodcutters. How many do I have right now? 5. More woodcutters. Are there any beavers in here? No. We want 26. That's only 23. But this is making it 25. And more cookies is going to bring us to 26. Right? Because this is plus 5. I don't know why we have... yeah. Good. Someone else in the bakery. Building this is no priority. We don't have the materials for it, so we don't even need a builder right now. Both go in the bakery. That's that. I know I don't have money, but before you go, I really need to look at... oh, he's already gone. Well, let him be. It's fine, it's fine. So this one we can get to 26 right now. We need ale. Ale and value. Any sort of value. And you're making that is hot. 3 people only. We need to move some. That's the new functionality. We can do that now. How many people we got now? 9. Good. There we go. You got 9. I suppose I can open these now and they will not move back. Good. So we have plenty homes for future people. Ah, we need to do this. Oh, we don't have people. Where is everyone? Again, where is everyone? Woodcutters. Light posts. You guys are done. This can go back. And you're gonna mine. Four in the bakeries, that's good. We need lots of building packs, huh? 12 there, 15 there. That's just not happening now. Wine we can buy this probably. Oh yeah, stormwater. I was looking if there's stormwater anywhere nearby. It's clearance water. Drizzle water. Preferably in a small blade. I don't want to open any more large ones. No. More clearance. No, I don't see any stormwater really. Good, we have the beaver guys. 4 beavers will join the settlements. Root production. That was the alternative possibility in here, and we did have something that enhances our root production, but also our herb production, right? Yeah. What was that? We can actually do more work now. We have extra people. Let's mine faster. Let's cut forests faster. And we need 20 more planks to build that guild house. Getting the trader faster is good. So, plank production. We can produce a few planks, yes. I could produce jerkies, I have lots of that. And that will make our harpies go +4. That's 11, and if I turn that off, they are already at. If I turn, let's move that here and have our harpies produce just a tiny bit. Clothing would be convenient too, for everyone. Clothing is good actually. I don't have that much fabric, but clothing doesn't need to cost an awful lot of it. Let's not do that. I don't want to waste the fuel right now. We don't have so much fuel to waste at all. $80 ore for 20 planks. And 20 planks cost 50 wood. 80 of this costs 160 wood, so it is a lot less wood. But is 110 wood worth the time they spent getting it out of here? Doubtful. Of course, that time does get reduced by 50% as well. So yes, it is actually a pretty decent plan. All my planks are in here now, aren't they? Yes. Let's just do it. I'm going to take this down for a moment. And I'm going to upgrade this after all. 50% speed, that's this one, right? Production speed, yes. Hoppa. Well, storm is coming. It's good to have them favored anyway now. We don't want to be at -4, I think, but maybe 3 is okay. We don't have any cysts. Are we still building anything at all? No, we do not need any builders, so they both can go in here. Wow, this is already +4. So maybe that can create some value. Yeah. Yeah, producing them, but I would like drizzle water to get connected here. Drizzle water we have seen somewhere. Yeah, here we have drizzle. Shall I take it? Three global resolve. I already have both leisure and luxury available, so that's not useful. But 3 global resolve is pretty reasonable. How's my grain doing actually? I have lots of flour. Do I also have lots of grain too? Reasonable. So yeah, I could turn it into oil. What's oil worth? Let's calculate how I can make the best value, because value is really what I need for trading now. I can make oils. One guy makes 35 grain. If I put that in a press, that is 17 times this is 85 oil. Oil is worth 14, this is 70. This grain is worth 18, so if one guy makes 35 of it, that's about 7 gold per day. Just grain farming is pretty reasonable already. That's 7 gold per day. And this one turns 36 into 70, so that's plus 34 times 10, that's 3 gold per day, that's less profitable. And this one turns no profit at all. Pack of luxury goods, that's what I want to make if I could at all. But I don't have production of any of this. I happen to just have a few laying around. And I cannot build more presses. Yes, I'm looking at the press. Yeah, packs of luxury goods is good if I can produce any. So I need to produce ale and that. For ale we need barrels, but for barrels we need metal, which we don't have. I suppose we have leather to produce sacks, but nah, it all sucks. Packs of provision. Is that an interesting one? Yes, it is. There were 50 cents. So 4 times, that's about 70 cents turns into 150 in 42 seconds. Oh yes, we are gonna make packs of provision just for value. That's it. Every trader buys those. We're gonna build maybe multiple provisioners. But let's just start with one. And all that meat is going in there. That of course would be greatly enhanced if we could get this stuff. So if any trader is selling me those trade packs, and I believe Delahan was coming, he might sell those. Oh no, Sutter. Luxury items, crafting materials. Is spring again. Woodcutter sprayer. Ah, what a timing. I just emptied his mine mostly, I guess. No. Oh, not that empty yet. But no, I don't want to take woodcutter sprayer now, I do. But I don't want that either. Do I want this? It's so costly. I should have looked at that while the trader was here. No, I don't think I want that. But this is not worthy. I don't even have any water. No. This is producing just such a tiny bit, but these could be up there and these almost. Well, this doesn't do much more than that. It does, well, actually twice as much probably, because they're at... No. They have a different formula. They need... the formula is that they produce reputation directly linear to the amount of people and linear to the current resolve. But in the formula there's also a divisioner that says this guy needs 50% more than this guy for the same result. Basically there's two classes, the ones that start at low resolve and the ones that start at high, so it's the lizards, the foxes and the harpies versus the beavers and the humans. The beavers and the humans need 50% more resolve for the same result as the harpies. So it's harpies at 19 or humans at 31, that's almost the same. Yeah, sure, 7 and 5, it's more, but I'm not gonna spend a minute swapping them. Oh. I'm gonna keep cutting a bit more wood as I can, but we're solved now pretty much for fuel. And I was going to do this. This was my new focus now. So yeah, let's just reduce the woodcutters. We have 5 woodcutters now, yes. Let's see, is there any place where people are being bored? These are still quite busy. Small trapper camp is optional. The monastery. I can take him out of the monastery. We are already producing planks, yes. Let's stop the tools and focus on the planks for a second. Put this in some nice corner. Because yes, I will build multiple professionals. I'm saying 2 and I mean at least 2. And then I could also see that I open small glades for extra meat sources. How many more people do I want to deal with? I can feed them quite fine, but the hostility. Yeah, I was not getting any hostility from years, but I'm getting extra from villagers. With 12 each. I'm done with accepting villagers for now. Because if I would reduce the woodcutters, if I would take them out, I'm still at 3.3, 303 hostility. Oh, that would be an interesting thing. A ranch. I've seen one and I didn't take it. But with this plus to meat, the ranch might be producing lots of meat out of my grain. And then I can again produce boatloads of these packs. Where's my trader? Where's my trader? When are you coming? 26 seconds. Good, that camp is done. It could produce a few more eggs. I had eggs somewhere, didn't I? Oh, insects here. $300 meat. That's gonna be more than 200 packs of provision. And then we have herbs. Our herb production should be going up as well with time. That's good. What was I looking for? Lots of stuff now, actually. Lots of stuff. Ale can help me make people happy for a little while. But I was most of all looking for the packs, the trade packs, but I can't. Wine? Do you have wine? Yes, you do. We're gonna buy you wine, that's for certain. That is quite certain. I could use those to open a cache for some reputation, but I think I'm just gonna focus on trade value right now. Oh, I need 20 more wine. Oh well, that will happen. That is happening. I can actually do that in addition, easily. So I need to just produce a few pies as well. Hoppa, it's easy as that. So this is happening. This is needing 20 more. Lots of building materials. Yeah, that's it. Packs of building materials. What else do we want from this trader? How about I take this ale? How about if I take that later and I first try to cycle my trade value a bit? Is there anything here that you buy back? I should try that, huh? You buy the spec, okay. You are not buying those, unfortunately. 290 quarters is quite a lot, so we just need to find a trader who buys them. So we buy this from you, and we buy this from you, and this, you buy all of that back. And what else? This. We can get even more from you. But nothing else that you're buying back, huh? No, so I take the L. Hey, I somehow got 70. Right? Oh, the guild house was not yet finished. That was it. I have 70. I thought I had 50 out of 70, but I have 70 out of 50. And we have 0 planks. Damn. What's happening with all those planks? We wanted leisure and education preferably, but religion is helping. All of this is helping. I don't have the buildings for it, of course. I have a building for religion, so that's gonna run. I have a building for leisure, that's gonna run. That's gonna run. Those humans are gonna get +5, +13, +21. They're gonna go insane. This is gonna be plus, this is 5, and 8 is 13, is 29. We want this education and this luxury. Well, the luxury, we're gonna sell that. We do want to have an education building, and that's not the guild house. But probably I can favor these and have them all 3 in the blue now. That's good. But we need those damn planks. You don't have them. No, you don't have them. I'm gonna buy these of yours. I'm gonna give you that because we don't use that. And that's fine. That's fine for now. $80 wood can turn into just not enough planks. But we'll get some wood in time. Additional cysts. I don't think we're in the red yet, are we? Not even close. Oh, I want one guy in there to provide the services. Or I'll just wait for next year. Screw that. Next year we're gonna do the services. Or am I? It's only so short. It's just more efficient if I do it another time. I need someone to build this thing. Are we still in the trapper camp? Yes. You go build. Ah, screw this. This is a waste of time anyway. two guys do about 13 of these each per day. That's 26. It's 100 meat per day. Okay, this is already 200 meat per day. No, I don't need an extra one. This is fine. Two days and we're totally done with all of that meat and extra herbs. We're in year 6 already though. I really want that guild house ASAP now. Also for the trader speed. How much are you gonna make? 0.1 or so? 11. Next year you'll be all in the blue and I'll take the newcomers as well. Can we see how much housing we have available? No, I don't think so, do we? Well, 4 and 5 is 9 and 4 is 13 times 3 is 39, so we have 5 extra. We're gonna build one more and we have 8 extra. And we're gonna get people here. 3, that's 7, and 7 is 14. We need 2 more houses if we're gonna take them all. It's always like that, huh? You got 2 of them in the blue and then the storm comes in. Well, those clothings are done, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, of course I had the extra pie. Let's make just pie for a moment, we need quite a bunch of those. From the next trader I need to simply buy all the building materials to put them in packs. Is the next trader gonna have any building materials? No. He might have the packs that I need for this though, the trading goods. That would be a shitty timing if I just turned all my meat into packs, but I would still be happy to do that. So we need packs of crops too. Anticipating that we can actually buy them at all. We might not, but then I'll just sell the packs of crops to someone. Yeah. Let's use those cysts a little bit. No, it's too late. Too late. Storm is over. Let's just win before the end of year 9 so we don't have to burn that ever at all. And there we go. Now, get us all in the blue, please. So we are putting one guy in here. Where are we gonna get guys away? The kiln. Because I have so plenty fuel. from here. It's almost mined out. We'll have plenty fuel for the game probably. I mean, it's 15 per year and we have 3 of those. That's 45 per year. So this is gonna last us more than 3 years. The game is not gonna last that long anymore. We can even trade anything in excess of 50-ish. Okay. Cornerstone. We're not producing any more of that, are we? Oh yes, we are. We can make more tools faster, but it's only faster and it's not extra yield. I can gain 2 ancient tablets. That is probably slightly more worth than 10 amber. Let's do that. But we wanted to get these guys up here. I can do that by filling in this building. And when this is done, we get +2. So we need a builder. We need a builder. Bakeries are important. A carpenter. We can take away a carpenter or 2. How many woodcutters do I have? 5. That should be fine. Now that I've turned on the kiln, I don't think I'm actually using planks anymore, am I? If I put someone in here, let's first do this. And then give the remainder of the wine to my beavers. And then everyone is gonna be happy for a while. But I'm not gonna take them right now, am I? Because they're gonna screw up all the happiness. And it's fragile. The beaver happiness is very fragile. What else can we build? Harpy houses are helpful because we have only a few of them. But then again, they're not gonna produce much resolve either. Pack of trade goods. That's what I was looking for. But I will wait. No, I'll just take it. I'll just take it. What was that I had just taken? The weaver. You can move. And the weaver can be not there. Also means that fabric is no longer going to be made here, and the crude workstation can be deleted because we have alternative production for each of the building materials now. What trade goods can I, oh, look at that. 150. In how much time? Oh, this is even more awesome than, oh man, I need many of those weavers. I need weavers. This is going insane. Look at this. Look at what is going to happen right here. Ah, sure. You can walk over the fields. I have planks. I'm still producing a few of them, yes. So the trade goods are coming in. Building materials are gonna remain the hardest part. Let's put you in this gap here for a bit. And you're gonna produce building materials. Oh, they didn't produce the crops because I used the damn limiter. And you're gonna use everything but not planks. We are well enough into the happiness that I can take people and expect them not to drop out of the blue. Out of the blue. No pun intended. Delahan. What packs are those? Luxuries. Those are going to be now in the trade goods, so I'm not going to sell them these. Building materials, yeah, I'll buy those. Let's do this first. And what can we do? I need these crops and trade goods because that's the priority now. And the building materials come later. The pie fulfilled, all of this is going to happen. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Okay, this is gonna happen reasonably soon now. And that's how the game always is. Now it all of a sudden goes like a maniac. Because I'm gonna have all this trade value. I will be able to trade for hundreds if not thousands within the next 2 years. And get more than 10 global resolve from that guild house, but I won't need it because I'll win faster than that. Let's get one more out of it though now. What am I gonna buy from you? This, you can have these and these. This makes people happy. Scrolls, not yet. I don't have the building for that. Let's just sell them. And what else do we take from you? Packs of crops. We actually need those. We take the packs of crops. Opa. Now we're reasonably close to the next one again, I suppose. No, we're right in the middle. It's good. We just need the packs of trade goods, which are coming in. And we need the planks. Are we making those? Yeah, we are making those. A few. You don't have them. Nope. Is there anything useful here? A closure. Or a marker does nothing. No. How much are we making per minute? 0.75. And we're going to do that for 6 more minutes. That's about 4 global resolve. And we are needing 8 of them. And we are getting another 4 here. So we might win this here. If we... Oh shit, why are you stopping? You're being happy now. Why are you no longer being happy? That's not good. Get back in the blue, please. I could just trade. No, it's too low value now. No. No. That's unfortunate. We're out of the blue for a while. We need to keep the beavers in there. They are so much more important. I'm calling it not just in the hope of trading something, but I need to fill up this bar so the hostility is reduced too. It's gonna be next year anyway though. Another unfortunate year 8 win. Not that there's so much of a hurry, it doesn't really matter. But I've never built an advanced rain collector yet. This is how we feed the guild house. Bring those trade goods. I need this one to boost the pet production a bit more. Yes, there it is. Now they're making 3 in 30 seconds instead of 2 in 40 seconds. That's awesome. It would be fun building more of these, huh? Yeah, I should have built more. I should have had like 5 of these and 5 of these. You can use the planks too now. I'm gonna speed it up. We will soon be done. Call the trader right away. No, boost that. Guild house again. What is he buying back? This he is buying back. Ah well. Still a tiny bit more. Okay. He's not buying those, he is buying those. Probably, possibly, not those. Maybe. Oh, that was him. Her. Sorry. Her. We actually need to put this one back to biscuits. We are pretty low. Why are you only at 22? Just not all of them. It's not those is what I want, those is what I want, those is what I want. That's gonna make us happy. Trade that again, as well as this, and nothing anymore. That's it. Yeah, that is actually better. That goes for that, and we're done trading for a second. Oh, I don't have 3 people in here. That is so stupid. That's the most stupid thing ever. Okay. Now we're done. We still need a few packs for that. But we're getting like 1 per minute now, 1.13 per minute. Damn, that was stupid. Build the guild house and not using it. Yeah, just come in. Everybody's welcome now. Opa. But I do not want to sell everything because we're gonna be in trouble. Wow, he doesn't buy anything back. Just for the fun of it, huh? Well, and that was the game again. A bit stupid. I wonder how long I've been running that without guys and how much faster I could have won if I actually used that guild house. Surely I could have won in year 7. Hey, my achievements. What do we want? Is 2 extra range gonna get me there? No, it's not. I can now get 1, get here, then I get there, I guess. That's unfortunate, huh? Where is that choice? Here. And how many of these things do I need? Only 12, so the next town is making those. So there's no reason to choose anything other than this. Then let's have a look at our upgrades. First see if we're gonna gain another level. No. And then I have my Excel sheet for what upgrade do I really like. The ones that are marked I already have. Or no, I actually pre-marked what I was planning to take now. With the 4. So that's gonna be the trade routes, finally. Trade routes are so fun. The embarkation food, the free bricks, and this one is a cornerstone reroll. So that's that. Now let's have a short look at what next game will bring. I'm not gonna play it right now. 6 of these or 6 of these plus 2. I think I'm gonna go Harpy and Beaver. I always like Harpy so much, I want 1 Harpy in the heart. The 5th prestige will bring more expensive buildings. 8 people, 11 people. Food, bricks, and more food. That's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it next game. Yes, and the special will be reduce radius of the heart. That doesn't matter at all. Good, so that's what we're gonna do next time. For now, it's bedtime, so thank you for watching. Goodbye.